What do you think? Sunglasses or no glasses? Yeah? Yeah? All right, here we go. Let's go day one. Start over. All right, what's up, Badger? We are here at day one of the Cavalcade of Cars Syracuse. This place is going nuts right now. There's a ton of people here, a ton of families, a ton of kids. We got a packed house full of cars. We got motorcycles, we got trucks, we got Jeeps, we got pinstripers, we got live music. Burnout Nationals is here. They'll be at the Syracuse Nationals this year, after party, all right? Let's go take a walk and see what we see. One of the cool things that we have here is we have a couple schools with automotive programs, all right? So we have Cayuga Onondaga Boces is here. They got a bunch of kids. They got this Dodge that they've been building. Always good to see kids involved in this world and growing up and being the next people to do this stuff. These are the Finger Lakes Mike Rod Club. These guys have a Mike Rod track and they let kids come and rent these cars and they can rip around the track for the day in these cars. So this is cool. I mean, obviously you see kids love this stuff. So we're happy to have them here. We have all kinds of stuff here. This is not a show that is limited by year, make, or model. No restrictions. You know, we have brand new Corvettes. We have old cars, we have new cars, we have trucks. Like I said, Jeeps. This truck will be at the Syracuse Nationals in July 18, 19, 20, 2025 in our signature showcase area. The truck's just too nice not to put on a better display, right? So it's got to be inside where everybody can enjoy it up close and personal. There's our Syracuse Nationals booth. Has been busy all day. People are registering cars, they're getting their camping taken care of, they're asking questions, free posters to give away. If you're coming to Cavalcade of Cars, you've got to get one of these shirts before they sell out. The design is too cool not to have. This car is awesome. This car has been in our Pro Street Alley a couple times already. It will be back at Pro Street Alley 2025 Syracuse Nationals. It's just, not even, words don't describe it. It's just way too cool. Look at it. We'll take a look at the Stripetacular area, all right? What's cool about this Stripetacular is that we have some of the best pinstripers from all over the area, right? All over Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester, and they're coming in from out of town, and they're here and they're donating their time to do artwork, and all of the artwork, the proceeds from the artwork is going to benefit Ronald McDonald House of CNY. So what you can do is come here to the Cavalcade of Cars, bring something to get striped, okay? Bring something to get striped. These guys will put their signature on it, they'll put their artwork on it. Whatever it costs for that artwork is all going to Ronald McDonald House of CNY. You can't beat that. Bring something to get striped. All of these bikes are old school. What goes hand in hand is that, you know, a lot of these guys that have these cars, these were some of the first bikes that they had. These are some of the first things that they ever started customizing or taking care of. So these bikes hold a lot of nostalgia with these car owners. So it only makes sense to have these guys here to show off the stuff that they have. Brian and Salt City Customs are actually sponsoring the Badger's Best Award this year. So what's cool about that is that myself and Brian will go around and we'll pick one vehicle to win the Badger's Best Award that best showcases some of the stuff that I'm personally interested in, some of the stuff that he does. XL if I hang dry it. It depends on how many beers I drank that day. Oh yeah, I'll wear the hell out of that. Thanks, buddy. Can't have too many black shirts. Salt City Customs. These guys are my friends. Check them out. We're gonna head over to our lifted truck section. Our friend Zach from Jackson Powder Coating, this was kind of his brainchild. He's like, let's bring a bunch of lifted trucks in there. I said, dude, you get me 10 or 12 lifted trucks and I'll give you a spot for them. So it was really his brainchild. He called a bunch of buddies. You know, another thing with this being a family event, with there being a lot of kids here, kids love to see big trucks. You can't deny that, right? Little kids love to see big trucks. They love monster trucks. They love things with big wheels and they're jacked up in general. So this is just too cool. This whole row of all these big trucks is just is really something to see. This is my thing here, right? This is way more up my speed, up my alley. This is something that I would personally choose, like for a Badger's Best Award, right? So you know, growing up in the 90s and stuff like that, this is these are the things that I am accustomed to. Heading into our Jeep room. It's another brainchild of ours, and with help from my buddy Zach from McGuire Auto Group. He's a Jeep guy. I said, hey, let's do a room full of Jeeps. Can you pack this room full of Jeeps? So, you know, I mean, say no more. We got a whole room full of Jeeps. We got 3 Trackhawks in here. I mean, come on, who doesn't like to see this stuff? People love Jeeps. I don't think there's many ducks on dashboards in here, though. You have to check. I don't know. Oh, I see a couple. We got a couple on this this guy here. This place is packed. These rooms are packed. One of the cool things we did this year is, thanks to our friends at IBEW Local 1249, we gave out a free Hot Wheels to the first 100 kids through the door. That lasted like 40 minutes. So next year we need probably about 500 Hot Wheels. So I can't wait. This thing's cool. Check this out. This Polaris Slingshot. My buddy John owns this. One of the things that's cool, speaking of kids, is kids get to vote this year for the Kids' Choice Award. So every kid that comes through the door gets their own voting slip, and we encourage them to go around and pick their favorite vehicle to win the Kids' Choice Award at our awards ceremony. So if there was one that I would guess that might win that, it's probably this guy right here, because how can you not like this thing? And if I was a kid, this is what I'd be picking. Got to get around the backside of this thing to see all the speakers on this thing. It's unbelievable, the stereo on this thing. Look at that. How many speakers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, come on. That's just insane. There's something for everybody to see, really. What's up, guys? How you doing? Heading over here to some more cool stuff. Like I said, we got Jeeps, we got trucks, we got cars, we got new cars, old cars, we got bicycles. 2 really cool pieces of this show. One of them is owned by me, the Green McCargy lowrider bike. That's my my pride and joy right there. And this trike is owned by my buddy Omar and his son from Rochester, New York, from Rock Solid Car Club. I've wanted one of these since I was 15 years old, maybe even younger. So now that I'm an adult, I get to spend my money on foolish things, and this is what I do with it. So take that, Mom. So one of the things we're trying to do with the Cavalcade of Cars too is hiding little Easter eggs all over the place, little subtle hints that might not be very obvious. You know, we're not blowing it up big, but we're dropping clues. You know, so here, follow us to the Syracuse Nationals in 2025 for Supercar Sunday, a brand new element we're putting together at the Nationals. We are gonna have over 30 of these supercars, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Ferraris, Porsches, you name it, all put together by my friends at Cantech Auto and Skinny Atlas Cares Car Club. John from Skinny Atlas Cares Car Club, what's
How we
up,
doing,
man? Good. So we're excited to have Supercar Sunday at the Syracuse Nationals,
Us
right?
too.
We can't wait. We think it's going to be huge, especially with it being like a family event, right? And you know, kids being free and kids coming to the show.
Absolutely.
They love to see this. One of the things we're doing is we're going to have a couple cars that are going to be used for like photo ops, right? So
yes,
people can come, and if they want to pay like maybe a $5 donation or something to have their kids sit in a car and get a picture, that money will go towards your charity, the
Correct.
Skinny Atlas Car Club charity.
Correct.
And what is that? Tell me about that.
So we are a children-based, mental health charity. So we work exclusively with the Golisano Children's Hospital.
Perfect.
And what our objective is to build a car-themed playground to help, children with, potential problems go there and learn and have a place to, roam
Get
and
out
learn.
their energy, touch, feel, sensory. Yeah,
Yep,
that's awesome.
exactly.
That's awesome.
So, we're well on our way to hitting that goal. We have a lofty goal. There's a bunch of different ways that you can donate and get involved. We do a lot of drives throughout the year. We do a lot of different things, and ultimately it's all for the kids and charity.
That's awesome. You know what? We do a lot of stuff for kids. The Syracuse Nationals is definitely a family event, right? So it's
Absolutely.
very important. Like John said, It's for the kids, it's for charity. So come to the Nationals, see these cars. They're coming in a big parade on Sunday the 20th, all right? Have your kids get a picture with the cars, and all that money goes to that charity. We couldn't be happier to do it, so it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we're
John,
super
I'm sure
excited.
We'll be seeing you again. We'll shoot
Yes,
some
sir.
more videos as we get closer, and maybe we'll get some more closer looks at some of these cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome, thanks,
Thank
buddy.
you.
That's it for now. We're still rolling through day one of the Cavalcade of Cars, right? Day two's coming up tomorrow. We still got plenty of stuff to do. We got more music. Day one, Cavalcade of Cars. We'll see you soon.